Hi everybody, and happy Saturday. We are having a blizzard here today. I don't know. I wasn't called for, I didn't hear anything about it, nothing. And I went down to Craig's because he had a bunch of things for me. And just when I was driving home, it was like at its worst. You couldn't see through it. There was like this streak of ice across the middle of my windshield that the windshield wipers were just like going over. I was looking above it and below it. It was crazy. And it's still snowing now, so I do not know where this came from. So we got an Ellicott Brewery Ski Bum. Perfect for a blizzard, right? But I'm so glad I went by Craig's because he had some amazing things. And first up, I got something from Amazon. This is David Bowie, We Could Be Heroes, the stories behind every David Bowie song. Isn't that beautiful? That's going to be really, really interesting. Really fun. It goes from the beginning to about scary monsters, so it's not every Bowie song, but it is up until that point, right? All right, let's start with the LPs. Okay, we got the Swinginist by Vito Musso. Look at that beautiful cover. Really great. Got a beautiful copy of Donald Fagen, The Nightfly. One of my very favorite albums. It's a beautiful record. Perfect copy of another one of my favorite records, Ricky Lee Jones, self-titled. This is the one with Night Train, which is one of my favorite songs ever. Just beautiful. We got Boris Karloff reading Rudyard Kipling's Just So Stories. Boris Karloff. This one and more of Kipling's Just So Stories. Really fun. Really, really beautiful. Tony Mottola and his orchestra Spanish guitar. This is a Tony Mottola I don't have yet. Very fun. Contemporary music from Sweden. That sounds very fun. Could be avant-garde. We'll see. Very fun. This is interesting. The Philadelphia Orchestra Air Power Symphonic Suite. This was the soundtrack to a television show called Air Power. It looks fun. Exotic Percussion, a perfect copy. This was still in shrink, so the gatefold was never opened. This is, of course, Exotic Percussion on Phase 4, Enoch Lights Phase 4. This one has all the good stuff. Caravan, Babalu, Jungle Drums, Bahia. Just a great one. American Indian Tales for Children, Volume 2 of Gods and Ghosts. Doesn't that sound fabulous? This is beautiful, and the condition was amazing because you never find these like this. Walt Disney Presents Songs from the Mickey Mouse Club Serials. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Vudgie hears something outside. The music from M Squad. Look at that. Beautiful noir from the TV show starring Lee Marvin. Beautiful. Oh, this is a great one because this is a Mr. Rogers I don't have yet. Mr. Rogers Knows That You Are Special. So here's Mr. Rogers, and here's a mirror where you can look in and it says you are special. George Benson collaboration with Earl Klugh. Beautiful stuff. Look at the guitars on the cover, and you know I love guitar instrumental. And we got a beautiful copy version of Eustace the Useless Rabbit. I have it on a child's Peter Pan, and it is a very sweet story. Love it. All right, that was the LPs. I welled through those because I want to get to the 78's. Oh my goodness, did he have some great stuff for me. He said every one of these was very, very eBayable, but he wanted me to have them because he hates to ship 78's. And Manic Mark, I did pass on the information for Craigie, so you know. Normally he only takes the record and sleeve out on the really expensive records. I guess if he requested, he would have done it. But anyway. All right. This morning I put together a really fun year in review video with all the thumbnails, the thumbnail pictures of each and every video that we did throughout the 2016 year. Very, very fun. I hope you enjoyed that. I know a lot of you left some really sweet comments. Thank you. Because you're the reason I do it. You know what I'm saying? All right. First up, we have a beautiful, okay, look at the, you never find blues records in this kind of condition. And this is okay, and this is Laura Smith. She was a little-known blues singer who recorded from 24 to 27, that's it. And this particular record, okay, 8186, she recorded 1924 in New York City. So it's called I'm Gonna Get Myself a Real Man, and the other side is hilarious. Oh no, that's not this is not the one. It's a different record. Okay, I'm Gonna Get Myself a Real Man. The other side is My Best Friend Stole My Man and Gone. And I'm gonna put a picture of Laura right here, because a lot of you have probably never even seen her. I never heard of her until I saw this record and did some research on her. We got a beautiful Bessie Smith on Columbia. This is Sam Jones Blues and St. Louis Gal. One and only Bessie Smith. Again, I have many Bessie Smith records. I don't have this title, and they're never this clean. Never. Beautiful, beautiful Duke Ellington, Columbia. Clarinet Lament and Echoes of Harlem. Again, condition, condition, condition. Look at that. Wow. This is Will Bradley and his orchestra with Ray McKinley, Think of Me. This is this would have been Will Bradley's theme song. And the other side is Kay Kaiser doing Thinking of You, which is Kay Kaiser's theme song. I love to collect the theme songs of each of the big bands. They all had their own theme song. Okay, here's the other one, Georgia White. This is another blues artist that was active in the 30s. And this is on Decca. This is Georgia White doing I'll Keep Sitting on It If I Can't Sell It. The funniest title ever. Trouble in Mind is the flip. And I'm going to put a picture of Georgia here too, because another blues artist that you may never have seen. Really, really fascinating, awesome stuff. All right. This is Washboard Sam and his Washboard Band. She's Making a Fool Out of Me. And the other side is Every Tub Stand on Its Own Bottom. Isn't that great? Washboard Sam is great. We got a beautiful Prestige Stan Getz. There's a small hotel, and I've got you under my skin. Prestige is a very well-known jazz label. Beautiful stuff. Cootie Williams. This is beautiful on Majestic. Blue Garden Blues. And Somebody's Gotta Go. Cootie Williams. Beautiful stuff. I'll Fly Away. This sounds really interesting. This is the Sela Jubilee Singers. And it's I'll Fly Away and Hide Me in Thy Bosom. Really fun. I got a perfect copy now. I have a ton of copies of this because it's a great song, but this is probably the cleanest copy I've ever seen of it. And this is Julius La Rosa doing E Compare. Great classic Italian song. Very, very fun. Look at the condition. Wow. It was a popular record, and I find it all the time, but never clean like that. Never. Then we got a beautiful harmony. This is a very early Pearl Bailey with Hot Lips Page. Beautiful on harmony. Baby, It's Cold Outside, which it certainly is today, and The Hucklebuck. Beautiful old Pearl Bailey on harmony. Very fun. With Hot Lips Page, too. Very, very fun. So that was the 78's. Amazing, right? Especially the blues stuff. Wow. And that Duke Ellington, beautiful. So Yeah, so getting home was slow going. It was like, it was blizzarding at that point, you know, like blowing every which way. It was, I'm gonna have a Jeep, you know, snow doesn't bother me, but you gotta watch the other idiots on the road that fly around like it might not be icy, you know what I mean? Those are the ones that spin out and hit other people. So you have to be careful. I just wanted to get home and be home. I was going to take the Christmas tree down today, but I don't want to. I don't want to take it down yet. It's so sad when it goes, right? I love it so much. I was actually leaving it up so that my dad could see the star shower if they came to eat. But my dad has been basically bedridden since a couple days after Christmas. That's the last time he was up and out. The pain of his degenerative arthritis is just so bad that when the weather gets cold or damp or wet like today, he really basically can't move. So after I went by Craig's, I was going to take the tree down, but I said, nah, not yet. I'm not ready to do that yet. So anyway, I hope you had a great 2017 so far. Like I said, very bad things are happening in the world, and I know a lot of you heard about the Fort Lauderdale airport incident. I'm just amazed that they didn't question the fact that a customer was checking in nothing but a gun. That was the only baggage that he had. That's all that he checked in. That doesn't raise any flags. Why can they even bring guns on planes? Like this, it shouldn't even be, right? I think it's amazing, mind-boggling, scary, and people are just losing their minds. They're losing their minds and not caring what happens to them. So they'll just kill a bunch of people and get killed themselves, or kill themselves, or let the cops take them, no problem. It's really a scary world that we live in. So the only thing we can do is put love out into that world. And I say it all the time, but we have to do it. We have to do it. Each one of us, it'll spread like a beautiful disease. It's the only way to save us right now. The only way. So anyway, I hope you did enjoy that year that passed, that little journey through 2016. That was really fun and funny to see how many hats I actually have and how many different hair colors, and so much fun. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Saturday. I hope you're safe, warm, and comfortable wherever you are. And if it's snowing by you too, play your music. Stay inside and play your music. I'll talk to you all very, very soon. I love you all. Peace, love, joy, happiness. Love you. Bye.